Hi, in this tutorial we are going to discuss how to use the various settings in the program schedule builder. So go to the program builder and then click on settings. There, the first one is to disable the time conflict check between sessions. So if you enable it, then it would check for time conflicts between sessions, and if there is a time conflict, it would prevent you from adding that session. So if you do not want the system to check the conflicts in real time, then you can disable it. Similarly, you can also let the system check for event date conflict. So the sessions are only created for the days of the events, not before or after that, after those dates. This setting is used to allow the session moderators to edit their own sessions, so to delegate the task to the moderators instead of letting the admins do the changes of the sessions. For example, they can change the session title, session description, the presentations in a session. For example, if a presenter is not planning to join, the moderator can remove that presentation and replace it with a new presentation. So all that can be done by the moderators themselves. The admins do not have to uh, do not need to uh, use their time in making these changes. You can also let this. You can also use another setting where you can display the speakers in the program list view. By default, it would not display the speakers, only the session title and the description. But if you enable it, then it will also include the speakers in the program list. You can display presentations also in the list view. You can enable this option to display the presentations. Uh, in the expanded view, which is the more detailed version of the program schedule, you can display the description and the authors of each presentation. Um, so this is the option which you can enable to display the presentations, description, and authors. You can enable this option to display the co-authors in the presentation. So apart from the authors, you can also display the co-authors of those presentations, those abstracts. This is the setting which lets you include a submission in multiple sessions in the program scheduler. So if this is disabled, then once a presentation has been added in a session, this would not be available for addition into other sessions. This is very handy if you have a lot of sessions and you want to keep the list smaller and smaller as you as you go ahead with your program schedule creation. So this would let you do that as you keep moving the submissions into their respective sessions. The list of the submissions is going to be trimmed down further, uh, and it would remove those submissions which have been added into the sessions automatically. So this can be kept enabled if you want. Uh, you can also bulk select the video files associated with the pre-recorded video files associated with the presentations. So to do that, you have to select this option, then it would automatically populate the video files in the presentations. um, you just need to make sure that these video files have been uploaded as part of the respective abstracts. So you have to create a file upload field in the submission abstract submission form, so they can upload the video file, and the system would automatically fetch those video files into the respective sessions. So this is a one-time tool you can use to populate video files into the presentations or subsessions. And this is the tool that you can use to remove all the video files from the subsessions. You can still do them manually one by one, but this is a bulk edit tool which you can use to save a lot of time. If you, as you do not have to go to each session one by one and make those changes. For the date tabs that you see in the top of the program schedule page, you can by default it would display the date of the event. Uh, you can change the date to a custom name. For each day, you can have a different name. Uh, and this is the presentation file upload field bulk updates tool, which you can use to bulk select all the slides or PPT or PDFs um, from the respective abstracts into their respective sessions. Um, so you just need to select the file upload field which you have created to collect the slides, and then once you have selected them, you can then select this option to select the speakers files from the submissions and uh, and 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 add them into the session. So, and once you select it, you need to click on save, and then it would automatically populate the slides for those sessions. You can also set a limit on set a deadline on by which they can participants can add notes into their respective sessions. There is another option where you can display the session description in plain text instead of displaying it in HTML with all the fonts and multimedia text. So yeah, this is all it. And do not forget to click on save every time you make any changes here. Make sure you click on save to save these settings. Thank you.